The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast platform, its affiliates, or even the hosts. The information provided is for general informational purposes only and should not be taken as legal, financial, or professional advice. The host and guests are not liable for any errors of omission in the content, nor for any losses, injuries, or damages arising from the use of the information provided. Listeners are encouraged to seek professional advice relevant to their specific circumstances. Now enjoy.
You are now running with scissors. Let's go. What up, y'all?
What is going on?
What up, though, everybody?
Tuesday, guys. Happy Tuesday. We are missing one today.
Yep.
Shout out to Penny.
Shout out to Penny. We
Yeah.
Oh, look,
Yeah.
we got Coach Keisha. Hey,
Yeah.
okay.
What up, though?
Hey,
Coach
what's
is
up?
in the building.
Well, you know what? Since Penny's not here, she got to go up here, and there we go.
Yeah,
That's
gotta
right.
put up
That's
there.
right. The balance is back. Indeed.
Balance is key.
Mm-mm.
It's very important. What we talking about today, y'all?
Oh, boy. Episode 69.
That scene in the movie where that boy was like, I'm broke.
Is anyone actually financially, or are we all just pretending?
All right, guys.
Listen.
Let's be honest for a second. Let's be honest for 1 second, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Has someone ever asked you how you doing financially?
Yeah, people on Instagram.
And what do you say?
I
I'm
told
good.
them mind their own fucking business.
No.
What else I'm gonna say?
Right.
Most of us will say I'm good because you don't want anybody in your business like that. So even if you're not good, you're going to say that you're good, right?
I would, if we're talking publicly, I'm not going to entertain the thought. What the hell do you
Yeah, I
hear?
know what's going on.
Because I mean, for me, I'm not just asking. I'm not even asking my friends like how y'all doing financially because that's personal situations.
Right.
Look,
You know,
I'm gonna
that's
just say
if
like
you want to share with me. Yeah, I'm not just going
Coach, I
to
think
ask
muted.
you.
I'm gonna just say
how about when they think that you okay and they don't ask you at all? They automatically know you good, right? And you may not even be good.
Because about what you look like. Because you
Right.
drive a nice car.
Mm-hmm.
Or you might live in a nice apartment or a nice house.
Mm-hmm.
But meanwhile, you
I'ma
live a
just-
check to check to pay for it all.
I mean, I'm gonna just say it like this. It seems as if we legitimately are all, and I mean most of us in the world, even if you're making a high six figures, you're just one paycheck away from, being
Dude.
out on the streets. So I would say it like this, because I know people who, what I'm saying, hey, they hit me like, hey, I need a ball, such and such. And I'm like, all right, for sure. And I know people that, hey, I'll reach out. I'll be like, hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I need
I
a
ain't
little bit of help. You know what I'm saying? One of them is on this show. You know what I'm saying? hey,
Listen. It be like
and let me
that.
tell you
You
something.
know what I mean? Sometimes you do and sometimes you don't.
Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. So I mean, it's literally understandable, right? Like I ain't gonna hold you. Like I got somebody. We've been passing $40 back and forth from each other for the past 6 years, nigga. Like rich. So
Because guess what?
so and if you got friends that are like that, make sure you show them some love. You know what I'm saying? Throw a little 10 on the next time you pass it back and forth. Anyway, but jokes aside, though, it is a real thing that people have to deal with. That hey, we are right there And then you got these unexpected expenses that come up, like you thotting and bopping, and your car get towed, and you owe $240. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a real thing people got to deal with. You know what I mean? So, hey, life. RG, you got to get a call from me.
Now there are some people who are doing actually really, really well, and kudos to those. And I shout out to those people that are out there living their best life for real.
Real.
Not living your best life, but you got a whole bunch of debt. You know what I mean?
That might be their best life though. They like, look, I can't take it with me. Swipe.
I don't feel like that's not living your best life. It's not. If you in debt and you out here spending money you do not have, that is not living your best life.
That is being irresponsible.
Extremely.
Yeah.
Because once you live your best life, you got to come back to bills.
Yeah, and it all becomes a burden on the people that you care about.
Right.
Yeah.
That's if they can help you, though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Keisha.
No, and I just came back from Vegas, and I realized I'm not balling like I thought I was, right? Because I got out of Vegas. I'm like, everything is astronomically high out here. So, like, I'm at a restaurant, and they bring a bill for $304. I'm like, yeah, I got some dishes I can wash or something.
Wow.
Can I vacuum the floor, or like, what's the exchange for this bill? I'm like, I'm not balling like I thought I was. So,
man, look, you better get on. You better get on that. What's it called? I can tell you right now, the Luxor got rooms for $16 to $20 a night, and they look good.
That hotel is looking real bad.
Not the Luxor, the one these know the way they upgrade stuff. They trying to what's it called? They trying to get people to. They trying to revitalize Vegas. So get you 3 nights at the Luxor, then just hit the all you can eat.
That's like a Motel 6 to me. If you $16, that's like a Motel 6.
I'm afraid to find out where that room is for $16.
No, I'm literally telling y'all, it's the Luxor. The Luxor Hotel.
I've never been, but I've heard of that hotel, and I actually saw something recently online about that hotel. Somebody was showing pictures, and it didn't look
nice in there. Next to my car for $16, and I feel like you sleeping next to your car. I'm just asking for a friend.
Anyway, go on Groupon, get you a new.
Listen,
get you them hotel vouchers, or sit for a timeshare. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Shout out to the women of this day and age, right, who like to travel, because y'all don't mind sitting through timeshare presentations. Like, and I really do appreciate that. For real. Like, shout out to the baddies that sit through timeshare presentations and don't mind saying no. Appreciate y'all. Y'all make life.
Can I tell you that's a fight for your life? Because they will give you 1,000. Like, you sure? Like, yes, I cannot spend $500 for a place I'm gonna go stay in one time a year. I'm sorry, you can't pay that much. Well, how about $200?
Yeah, I mean, it works for some. I mean, I have a friend that had a timeshare for many years, and they use their timeshare.
I don't. That's why I know I can't do it.
The tariffs have gone up. The tariffs have gone up, and the prices are, like, again, astronomical. So timeshare is $24,000.
Oh,
they was quoting me prices like somebody's annual salary. Yeah,
that's for the year, though, right?
35,000, 70,000, 90,000. I'm like,
yeah, nah. So
I guess you gotta get it. She's had hers for years, so I'm assuming that I don't do the
she probably
goes up on timeshares every year. Does it go up?
I hope not.
So this is a lifetime. This is a lifetime timeshare. They didn't change the wording to to beautify it. Oh, it's called Abound. That's the same difference.
It's the same thing.
You're bound to pay this.
Listen, I am not against Groupon. I use Groupon every time I go travel. I use a Groupon to buy my to get my airport parking every time I travel.
Yeah, that's smart. I mean, my thing is you they got these Groupon trips that I'm about to jump on at least one of these, because you go to like 3 different countries. Hey, look, bro, ain't no shame in my game. I'm gonna let y'all know how it goes.
Is what it is.
And I'll tell y'all when I get back. Because listen, either I'm gonna be in Budapest and Sweden and all of them, or I'm gonna be sitting at the house looking at these high prices, talking about, dang man, I wish I could afford this right now. No, I'm leaving. I'm out of here.
I want to respond to Mr. Murray. No, we're not hating on the people who have timeshares. I'm going to tell you that my checking and savings account just don't meet. So
no, he's not.
No. He's
not.
So if you
he's not referring to the timeshare. He's saying that what if you're a person that likes to go to different places with a limited amount of vacation time? I don't think I have anything to do with timeshare.
Yeah, like if you have the willingness to sit down for a timeshare presentation and just sit through it for about an hour, 2 hours, they're gonna feed you, right?
To get a free shit.
Yeah, free stuff. So you want to go look at the spot and everything. It's a nice little tour and everything. Do it. Go to the timeshare presentation and then get your free little other vacations that they give you and enjoy your current vacation. It's smart. I went to a
but it's only smart if you plan to use it.
No. I'm talking about just go for the presentation.
Oh, okay. No, I'm saying if you're going to purchase one.
No, I went to the one in Mexico. Man, they gave us free tequila and $100. Just go. like just go to the thing. Tell them no. And then just keep pushing.
Hey, I ain't mad at him.
Jeff said I used a Groupon on a first date once, and I got there early to have a man-to-man talk with the host beforehand. Like,
that's right. Look,
I got this Groupon, but she don't need to know. She don't need to know.
Yeah,
I respect that.
I respect it. That's how you do that.
But you know what? That could have been a test for her, though.
Yes.
If you'd have pulled the Groupon out, and she'd have been like, "Okay, you boo."
Okay, magicians never tell their tricks. Why would I want to tell you that? Just enjoy the food.
Well, I mean, it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for something long term, or you're just looking for a date, or maybe a hit and a quit type of situation, which I hope that's not what it is. But I know Jeff
just didn't want to spend a lot of money.
You keep on hoping that it's not what it is. As if
I know Jeff, that's probably what it was.
I'm right. Hey, listen. Let me tell you what it's gonna be.
So if it was any type of quit, I'm just trying to impress her so I can get to the draws, man.
Oh my God.
I gotta work tomorrow because what I was about to say was definitely not appropriate. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that to myself. Jesus Christ.
Hey, man.
But see, that's the difference between dating and courting. Courting, you have to spend money, you know. Dating, maybe not so much, right? You may do Applebee's or Fridays, but if you're trying to court somebody, you're gonna have to step your game up a little bit.
Agreed.
Okay.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting thought process.
Because you think what? If I'm taking,
let me tell you.
I mean, I'm a little Cheesecake Factory. So if I was to go on a date to the Cheesecake Factory, I wouldn't be mad. But Applebee's and Chili's, yeah, not so much.
Well, look at it like this. Like, I just brought that 2 for $40. What's up? Like, no, it don't work that way.
You know what? That you know when you enter that into the situation when you already dating for some time. I don't think that's a first date.
Mm-hmm.
Once we've decided that we're dating, then you know what? All right.
So you don't think that you don't think that Applebee's, Fridays, or what's called Cheesecake Factory is a good first date?
No, I like Cheesecake Factory.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I was about to say because usually, like, or you want to go to Ocean Prime. I need to know how you gonna like. Listen, hey man, ISO on me. All right, real quick. Let me do this.
Good Lord.
Give me 2 seconds. Just 2 seconds. 2 seconds on the clock. Let me tell y'all something. Not everybody deserves to go to Ocean Prime on the first date. No matter how good they look, no matter how bad you want them.
Terrible.
She can't eat a cheesecake without food falling from her mouth at Applebee's. Why would you take her to Ocean Prime with you? You won't be, dog. You don't want nobody that.
How do you know that, dog?
She can't even communicate. Listen, if she can't hold a conversation, my bad. Let me actually make this stop being gender specific. Right. For both sides, if they cannot hold a conversation at Fridays over some glazed shrimp, right? Then guess what? They're not gonna be able to hold a conversation at Ocean Prime.
That is such
over
a
some over
thing.
turkey neck or whatever they got over there. I forgot what Ocean
If
Prime
you
is.
go to Ocean Prime for turkey neck, you have
If you go
already
to Ocean
lost
Prime for turkey
the
neck, you went to
Just
the right
throw the
Ocean
whole
Prime.
plate away, son. Throw the whole plate away.
First of all,
But
I would hope that you would have had a conversation with this person before you went on a date. So you just, hey, how you doing? You want to go on a date? You don't talk to them.
I mean, well, some people are good. Like some people just say, "Oh, hey, they look good in my eyes, and I want to see what they look,
Oh,
how they, you know."
looking at what they look
Oh, he
like.
out here operating like the Fonz. He like,
So you like, all right, you look good. I can take you out.
Who is you? You talking about me?
Oh no.
You talking about me? Y'all know me for years. Me?
No,
Not at all.
no.
Absolutely not. There's people in this audience that know that that's never happening. Listen, my legit thought process is this. Even tying it back to what it is that we're supposed to be talking about. If in fact you are in a situation to where, hey, I need to be able to cover my bills, my expenses at this moment, and dating someone is just literally a whole nother expense that I wouldn't just undertake at this point in time. For real. So
there's a GTD side of the menu and
absolutely.
What's the other side? What's the other side?
Listen.
The other side is like, I'm gonna drop you off shortly after we pay the check. That's the other side.
Man, the other
I
side.
can watch this movie by myself side of the check. That's what we got.
Man, let me tell you, y'all talk about stepping out. I'm such a shout out. Hey, by the way, shout out to everybody, all the ladies that love a good coffee date. Man,
nothing wrong with that. I see nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
A good
because I don't feel
date.
like if you're dating, it's not necessary to spend a bunch of money if you're getting to know someone. To me, that's not necessary. A coffee date, that's wonderful.
I just want y'all to understand if she or he, because I gotta, like I said, I'm not trying to be gender specific. I want to be very real with everybody. If she or he can't even like if they blow on coffee and the coffee spill over the cup, you shouldn't be taking them to Ocean Prime. If they don't know how to, if they can't even blow on coffee right, you know what I mean? Like, if they don't, bro, if you know for a fact, if they take a bunch of sugar, if they pour half the thing of sugar inside of their coffee, they should not be going with you to Ocean Prime.
I'm not gonna lie, I know somebody who actually did that. I was mad embarrassed, dog. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, the sugar was right here. It was like half. I was like, yo, where's the coffee at? It was like sand, B. I've seen that. That is mad embarrassing. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah.
Look, I
had a first date at breakfast, and it was the most productive date ever. See, breakfast is a little inexpensive.
Oh,
so
yeah.
That's too.
No, I had a nice breakfast date, but the night before.
But sure, if you could take somebody on a date just by conversation over the phone, you gotta have that conversation over the phone.
Ma'am, it is 20.
That conversation over the phone, that automatically tell me I can't take you nowhere.
Right.
Coach Keisha, it's 2026. Who actually talking on the phone besides people who were born in the 70s, 80s, and 90s? That's who's talking on the phone. These 2000s and whatever's, they just here with it.
So you mean,
and then heck, even some of the people that were born in the 90s, they just here with it. And so you can't really gauge that, right? You have to go off of especially today's day where it's Hinge, Bumble, Field, all these other dating apps. Guess what? You start off like this, you plan like this, and so when you get in person, you're like, oh, okay, well, let's actually have this conversation. Let's see where this goes, and nothing. They are.
You can't text what you want to eat.
They just text savvy.
What do you have a date for? Those are all English words you can text.
Yeah, man. You would think that
is ridiculous. I'm sorry. That is the worst way to get to know someone, and y'all need to stop it. If that's how you're communicating these days, y'all need to start not even put the phone down, pick it up and talk to someone, and stop texting. Because nowadays people think texting is a conversation. To me, it's not.
No, it's not.
That means you really don't want to get to know me, because if you're texting, text me back. But you are not on the list of people I'm gonna date.
But people are virtually dating now. You're my virtual boyfriend.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's something new. I'm like, virtual boyfriend. When did this happen? Where was I?
Well, technology took over, and now people got virtual boyfriends and girlfriends. Look, let me tell you something. If you my virtual girlfriend, I got about 98 of you. I'm gonna be absolutely 100. Like virtual girlfriend, 9. I'm going for as many as possible. I'm running it up. Because I cannot be your only one. You my virtual girlfriend? Nah,
and that is the problem.
I'm your virtual boyfriend. Hey, listen, I'm your virtual boyfriend.
To dating. I don't even know how we got here, but
I don't know how we got here either.
I don't know how we got here, but okay.
I'm about to be your whole friend group's virtual boyfriends too. And what's God? And when I see y'all in person, don't play these games. Cause what? They're actually virtually dating.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord!
I don't even know what that is.
I feel like it's a thing that kind of with the pandemic, bro. The pandemic sparked off a lot of this.
Oh my God! You better. Some people in Japan are marrying anime characters. Whoa.
Hey, Ezel, can I talk to you for a minute?
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect
All right, so can we just bring this back to the topic because we all the way off topic? Is anyone actually okay financially, or are we all just pretending? Now, I think some are pretending.
Yeah,
because people don't really want to talk about how broke they are.
I'll just say it like this: I truly and honestly believe that it is well in the house of the Lord, and that is the thought process I carry to my finances.
Exactly.
Listen, I am never going to speak brokenness over myself. So you will never ever hear me say that I'm broke. Ever. I will never ever say it.
And I'm quick to say, I'm in a position where I'm transitioning in finances.
Or financially challenged in the moment.
Whatever it looks like.
I am transitioning to payday. I will catch you on Friday.
I have a great job. You know what I mean? So I wasn't always good with money.
Yeah.
So that has been my problem. So now I'm in a space where I'm figuring it out, but recovering at the same time.
But see, people are wallet watching, when you start to reveal your finances, like you're financially stable or financially educated, people immediately start wallet watching, right?
That's true.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And that automatically, to me, doesn't bring the authenticity into whatever it is that you guys are heading towards, because now they wallet watching, now they preying on you, right? And now praying for you. So I kind of stay out of the area of talking about finances, praise God. But
amen.
Yeah, I'm like,
I don't feel like that's a conversation I need to be. Why are we talking about that?
Yeah.
Why is that even a conversation? Like, why?
For me,
Bob said in the comments, everyone seems rich on social media.
Yeah, for sure. That's because everybody's lying to the. That's because everybody's lying. You know how many beautiful people there are that go on vacation, but like it's like it's like a broke trip. Like it's literally a broke trip. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but a broke trip is when you just barely made it. Like you just got there, right? So basically
pay for it.
You can't. You paid for it, but you don't got nothing to spend while you out there.
Or you on the buy now pay later system with the trip, because that is a thing. Buy now and pay later system with your trips, your flights.
You can do all of that with Klarna. You can put your whole trip on Klarna.
Yeah.
Hey man, let me tell y'all something. I want to give a shout out to a certain subsection of people who identify with this. Your credit is so messed up that you can't even use the buy now pay later system. I just want to give a shout out to y'all. I understand. I feel you, my brothers and sisters. It is okay. We are all going through it. But like I said earlier, well in the house of the Lord. Don't worry. We're gonna be over.
Why are you like this?
Bro, because
why are you like this?
Because you know what people do, people perform. There's something called the performance of stability.
That's right.
Yes. That is posting vacations on credit. but you still stressed out because you still got bills when you come back from vacation. You had a great time. You got a nice tan, but you're behind in your bills.
He was in the sand and the
and you posted all the pictures. Look at me, I'm here.
And when you're on vacation, think about this: when you're on vacation, you can't take the heat back with you because your power ain't been on since you left. So
Man,
be careful.
I know somebody that was out there, oddly enough, in New York. I ain't gonna say no names. But she's a very, very well liked, beautiful, gorgeous woman, that goes on vacation. But this last time she went, she came back to an eviction notice.
See,
it's real life.
But guess what? She knew that before she left. She knew she didn't pay her rent. She knew that. She took her rent money and paid for her trip.
Yeah.
Irresponsible, as Keisha said earlier.
Shout out to transitioning into adulthood course.
Yeah, but sometimes the trip and doing the things and to make yourself look like you got something is more important than actually being responsible. It's okay to say no. I'm not going.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I can't go on vacation without like feeling like
I got
it. Like, it's all this handled before I leave. And then I'm like, all right. But then even then, like if I go out of town anywhere, I feel guilty because it's like, oh God, I should be spending this money on my sons.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Like, bro, yo, let me tell you something. That is a real thing. Am I alone? You ever felt like that?
Yeah, there's always something else. When you're using your money to enjoy yourself, there's always something else you could be doing with that money that's more productive.
Mm-hmm.
True.
So you have to weigh do I pay this bill or do I go on this trip? Because you only live once. I'm going.
Mm-hmm. But how about when your bill money come out your account when you on vacation? You like, I was spend that for constant payment.
Let me tell you what's gonna happen. RG,
you gotta have you a nice little circle because look, I messed up out here.
And then you're dodging like methods of payment. No, send it to me in Cash App. No, don't send it to me that way. Send it to me in Apple Pay because
locking your card. Lock your card. Lock your card. That way they can't snatch nothing.
I'm telling you, my son is famous for that. He'll go on a date with a female and call me like, "Mom, can you send me?" I said,
"Whoa,
wow."
Hey, you got the friends and family plan. I ain't even mad at him.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I've definitely done this before where like I was on a trip and I was in the Bahamas and I was like, hey, I told like before we left, I was like, look, them first 2 days that we out here, I'm gonna need you to, take care of things. But the rest of it, I got it, right? Because I just got through paying my bills and then I'm getting paid again while I'm out there. Now that is fun. When you get paid while you're on vacation, that's a beautiful feeling. But I was going. I definitely had to use it.
It's no, because guess what? When you get paid, what you got to do with that money when you get home? You got to pay your bills.
Well, I'm talking about like I had already paid mine. Like I was already like, okay, I'm set for the rest of this.
So everything is good. Okay, so it's not.
So this next check, I'm balling out while we in the Bahamas, bro. I don't give a damn.
That's kind of irresponsible too,
Yeah, I was gone. I definitely did. I was very irresponsible.
Is there ever such a thing as a free check to just do what you want to do with it?
No, hell no. There's never.
When you should be at least saving something, putting something to the side. Because you should have at least 3 months of savings, in your account. That's what they tell you. But, so you can, just in case.
What they tell me with my checking account are two goddamn different things.
Let me tell you something. What they tell me.
I have a question, guys, for you guys and the audience as well. In your 20s, because most of us are out of our 20s. I don't know if anyone's watching that it's not. In your 20s, what did you think financially okay meant?
I'm the wrong person to ask. I set my wallet on fire for
what? No, I'm saying,
30.
But did you ever think about what that looks like in your 20s?
No, because I was out everywhere. I was traveling, drinking, acting a fool. I didn't think about none of that stuff.
Do you think that comes from how we grew up?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
For sure.
Oh yeah. I mean, the thing is, it comes from also seeing like how other people dealt with money and other personal experiences, right? Like for me, I know for a fact, I found out through therapy, like, oh yeah, one of the reasons why I'm traumatized when it comes to my funds is because I remember saving like a lot of money, and then coming back and then like all my money being gone, and then and then my parents blaming me like, oh, I must have took it out somewhere and spent it.
What?
Oh, trauma. That's trauma.
What? Hell.
And I was like, I literally.
You know what the worst is? How they gonna gaslight you about your money that they clearly took?
You put it there.
At least they could have kept it a buck with you, bro. That's crazy.
I'm not even joking, y'all. I have never shared that before with anybody else other than a therapist.
Well, you know what?
And now the world knows. Good job.
Yeah, he's probably not alone. So you know,
I'm telling you, it's people that's gonna like reflect on it, like I'll never forget. Yeah, true story.
In my 20s, I was a mother of 3. So
yeah,
20, 24, and then my last one. I had my last one 26, somewhere around there. So I had 3 small children in my 20s. I was broke. I was broke. So what finances looked like to me was I got to try to figure out so my kids could eat and have things and all those different things. So again, that also comes from how I grew up, because I grew up on survival. Absolutely. Love was there too. My parents loved me, but I grew up on survival, watching my mother struggle. Mm-hmm. So when you have that as an example, you kind of think that that's the way things are supposed to be until you figure out that it's not.
All right.
Survival mode is legitimately
the worst
thing ever. And like something that like as the older I get, the more I realize like how many people were really raised in that mode, like, and how it like is pervasive in not just their interactions with me, but interactions with other people, the way that they carry themselves, their conversations. And it's hard to break out from that because of the fact that like that's all you really know. And when you start to introduce love and what being raised in love looks like and what it feels like, it's like the biggest resistance ever. And heck, it was even for me, like, nah.
It's true. So Keisha, what about you? What does it look like for you in your 20s?
In my 20s, I had 2 children, kind of similar to your story, Michelle, and 20 and then at 24. But it was like I had to look good. I didn't think about it. I was about to get set out and car repo, tags dead. Kids look amazing though. We got the
kids is looking good.
Yes, we got the latest and greatest
all of that. All of that.
Not only that, I want to go down into the utility assistant line and get some assistance with rent. That was my mentality. Like I'm going down in the line and I got on a Dooney and Burke bag, or I got some Coach shoes on, and they're like, "You in the wrong line, man.
You're right. You don't belong here."
Yeah, you got your rent money on. So my priority was basically like,
well played.
That's what it looked like for me. I had to look good. Like that was very, very important, looking good. And it was to the point where I didn't even want to wash clothes. I would go out and buy me my kids new clothes. So I didn't have to wash clothes. I'm telling you, the growth mindset. I'm like, I don't even know how I even made it at this point, other than Christ himself.
Okay.
My goodness, and I had the audacity to live in an apartment that had the letter H. I didn't know if that was for holiness or something.
It was for help.
Help, please.
Help me. So now that we're in our 30s and 40s, has that definition changed?
Yes, Lord.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Look, bro, look.
Okay,
I
in
ain't
what
50
way
years
though?
old for
In
nothing.
what way? In what way?
I believe in honestly having assets and honestly having peculiar assets that you can hide in plain sight. That it means that you're financially okay. Like, okay, you know for a fact that you have a bunch of things going on. You may not have the most in your bank account, but you got a $500,000 painting that you can sell at any point in time.
Mm.
I believe in that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I would say my change happened when I had a family, right? I think that was the first change. And then it became like, how do I unlearn what I learned from my parents? Because they were definitely survival mode parents. And I lived a great childhood, so don't get me wrong. It wasn't like, it was jacked up. But you recognize it's more survival, not prosperity. And I think that's been the biggest thing is transitioning my mind from, oh my gosh, the DTE is about to be due and I only got $7. I had to get out of that. Like, make sure I'm stacking for the future. Make sure I'm planning ahead and still trying to live a life and, make sure my family get the things they deserve and earn to have. So that's been the biggest transition because as soon as I realized that I couldn't drink and still pay these bills and keep these kids, I was like, okay, well, damn.
Yeah.
What else I got to give up? And then it's now you're a dad. You got to do this.
I think we missed our break.
Oh, absolutely. We cooked our break. So you want to go to break?
We must go to break right now.
Commercial.
WSAN Radio, the soul of America and beyond. Turn it up and feel the rhythm of the greatest old school music ever made.
Are we on commercial?
From Smokey Robinson and the Temptations to Diana Ross, Aretha Franklin, Luther Vandross, and more. This is the music that touches your soul and moves your spirit 24/7. Listen live now at WSANradio.com and take the vibe with you everywhere. Download the WSAN Radio app today on the Apple App Store or Google Play. WSAN Radio, feel the soul.
Got me together with this two-piece. It's the good leggings, no see-through business.
We are back. Running with Scissors. I'm RG. We got Coach Keisha in the building. We got my brother Ezel Moon and the one and only Michelle with 1L. Welcome back to the show. Big shout out to our sponsors. Big shout out to WSAN Radio. If you have not heard that station, you are missing out on some of the best R&B ever in life. Go on the App Store, Google, Apple, whatever you got. Download it for free. Hear it all day long. And we are the proud sponsor of the Ron G Morning Show on that very station. So thank you, sir, for allowing us to be to your audience and all that stuff. What's the topic there, Lib? Episode 69. Is anyone actually financially okay, or are we just pretending?
Yeah, I have a question.
Ma'am.
Have you ever hidden your financial stress from your partner?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, all the time. Yeah.
You just said that with so much confidence. Like, oh, yeah.
Because you know what? Because we always talk about how like your feelings transfer, how all that stuff transfers. And if you're trying to keep a positive mind state, and you're trying to keep the energy around you in a positive place, you can't come in there like mad as hell. I can't walk in there like Archie Bunker and expect everybody to be cheerful. Oh, yeah, Dad's home.
No,
He's wilding. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta put that outside.
You think that's a healthy dynamic to do that?
Absolutely not. But they ain't about to be sad because I can't take that either. It's gonna be either me or them. So yeah.
You said you were them.
Yeah, it's just me and them. I'd rather me be sad than they be sad. It's just what it is. I can handle it. I can hold that, and I'll be fine tomorrow. But I'm not gonna let my 7-year-old like, damn, Dad's sad.
No, not from your kids, from your partner. The kids don't need to know all about your financial stress at all.
Her too. I figure it out. Because some of it's like, maybe it's Macho, call it what it is, but if you are taking on the life of someone else, there's sometimes you got to hold that, because every day is not going to be Marvin Gaye and Chardonnay.
Mm-hmm.
So there's going to be some days where you have to hold that and get it done.
Okay.
Because you shouldn't have took on the wife, or you shouldn't have took on responsibility unless you were going to bear all the burdens as well as the rewards for having those people in your life.
Okay.
So I hold that every day of the week because they didn't ask to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Maybe get all deep and stuff. I'm supposed to be cracking jokes, y'all. You're not tripping.
I'm telling you, I learned financial literacy through my ex-husband. He was African. You know how Africans are, right?
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Yeah, tell me more.
We do not
Tell me about how Africans are.
He was like, "Oh, you cute and all, but if you ain't got your finances together, like we can't be an item." But nevertheless, after we had gotten married, I was stomping my feet. We need to go on a honeymoon and do this. He was like, "You need to pay off your debt so we can move out of this apartment so that we can move into a home." And I kicked and I screamed. I threw a woman's tantrum. And through all of that, I learned financial education, how to be more aware of my finances, how to put, finances in order, how to get on the right track. And I thank him for that, even though we're not together now. But nevertheless, I learned financial literacy by watching him do certain things. And he was a real estate investor. He was a club owner. And I was like, with these 2 kids, I didn't have a dime in a dollar. Okay.
So he was managing the money. He was managing the funds and making sure everything was good.
Coach.
Yeah.
Thank you. That went way better than I thought. I was like, Jesus Christ. I had my hand on that doggone disclaimer button. I was like, good break.
I didn't think she was going to say anything like it.
Yeah.
I know, I'm just messing with her.
So she learns a lot from her ex-husband, which is good.
Yes.
I haven't had an ex that taught me anything about money. I had to learn it on my own. I had to learn it all on my own.
Yeah, that's funny. Let's see.
Let me see. What's something, I think we talked about this earlier. What's something people assume about your finances that isn't true?
Ooh, people assume?
Do you think people look at you and go, oh, they got it?
Mm-hmm.
Got what?
Got what? Whatever it is. It.
Yeah.
I got something.
Yeah. We may not be thinking about the same something, but I got something. I got gray hair.
Because some people make it look good. Some people make being broke look really good. Because you ain't gotta look broke. And that'd be a problem too, because you're so busy trying to keep up with the Joneses that you're spending money that you don't have.
But see, sometimes people don't take it into consideration. Like I have property, right? They thinking like, oh, you have money. But you got to understand that I have to maintain property, right? I have to maintain this lifestyle that I built for myself. So to automatically think that I have something based upon what you think I have, I think that's not fair. Because if you really sit down and you do the math and you really look back to, okay, well, she had this or she has this, it costs to maintain it and things are going up, right? So why not take that approach versus thinking that because I have these things, I have so much.
Right. And look at the fact that you worked for those things.
Yes.
And just because I have it don't mean I want to give it to you.
Yes.
But that doesn't mean I'm in the space of sharing with everybody.
Coffee.
Don't be assuming that people, just because they look like they got it, doesn't mean they want to share it with you. Or we got to stop doing that. We got to stop doing. I'm saying we, but I don't do that. But people have to stop. I
question anyone that say, "Well, Ezell get paid tomorrow." I wonder how much I can get from that guy. I question your friendship and your companionship off the rip. You know what I'm saying?
Only people that clock my paycheck is my kids.
Fair.
That's it.
Fair.
Mom, did you get paid tomorrow? My daughter. Mom, did you?
That's a free people clock my paycheck.
1L savings and loans.
And I don't care how old your children get, they still clock your paycheck.
Oh, but my daughter is in her 30s, and she still clock my paycheck.
Yes.
She might be the only one though that does that. The other two don't really do that.
I'm crossing my finger for you.
Yeah, that one, she be on it.
I'm crossing my finger.
Why don't you get paid? I'll be like, no. I got paid last week.
And my sons think when I go on vacation, that's like a free pass for them to get money. So since you're not here, leave some money behind so that we can enjoy it. So we don't bug you while you're on vacation for money. I'm like, the whole concept of this is this screaming entitlement.
Yes. There's food in the refrigerator. It's well stocked. You're good. You're not hungry. If you got to go somewhere that's, a productive place to be, like school, I don't know how to get to school or whatever. Okay, I'll make sure you get there. But they want to hang out and do some, some things.
Yep.
That's when you need your own job to do those things.
Yeah.
But since mom is going to, because she got it. She got it.
For me,
a break. She got a break. That's what she got. A break.
All right, so I got another question. If your income stopped tomorrow, how long would you be okay?
Me personally, I would say 2 months. I would say 2 months. Yeah, because one thing we did was the house is paid off. So outside of everything running the house, that's gonna be some dough. But the house is paid off, so that was the biggest hurdle. So I think I could probably go 2 months. But I've only been without a job in my whole career about a week, and that's because I was going to another job. So I have to work. I don't know any other thing to do but work. Good or bad, I don't know. But I've never not worked.
Okay.
I feel that.
So if I'm not doing imports, I'm at the Arches. If not, I'm a Walmart greeter. I'm shoveling snow. Something. I have to do something. I cannot sit here. I don't give a damn what it is. Yeah.
Nobody should just be sitting there just like, oh, okay, what am I gonna do?
Nah, my goal is always gonna be to own apartment complexes. So I'm going whatever I can do towards that. That's gonna be it.
That's gonna be
it.
My brain is always working and trying to figure out, okay, what's the next thing I'm going to do that's going to make me some money?
That's right.
Because nobody can't just be sitting here just like twiddling. Okay, just sitting here waiting for something to happen.
Yes, money fall out the sky.
And at this big old age, we have $1,000 problems. We don't have $100
Hello
anymore.
$1,000.
Hello.
I'm looking at you, water heater. Damn it.
We have real bills, real bills. Yes, real stuff.
Jesus Christ, man.
That could cause a problem. So, do you guys think that is anyone truly okay financially, or is everyone just adjusting?
No, I think some people truly are, because it depends on your lifestyle and the fact that you have in. Because honestly, I feel like I would be probably a lot further along, and this is no mean way to say it, if I was just taking care of myself. But what I currently make, if I didn't have it to spread out so much, I would live a different lifestyle. And my numbers wouldn't change. It's just the way I spend it would change so much more. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
I was having this conversation yesterday. I used to think that if you don't have children, you should not be struggling. My mindset has changed since then, but I used to really think that, because I'm like, it's just you.
Yeah.
What? Why are you not okay?
I've come to understand that, dog, like, it's hard out here for real.
It is.
Not just in the rising costs, but also in the fact that not everybody has the thought process or the wherewithal to be able to understand, like, hey, where should my money be going once I receive it? You know what I mean? So of course there are a great deal of people.
They're not motivated enough, because I understand that things happen, and sometimes you can be without a job, and you can fall behind, and all of those things can happen whether you have kids or not. But I still feel that children motivate you.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a whole different type of motivation.
That's a whole different type of motivation.
Because you know that you have no other choice but to make it happen because your kids can't be hungry.
Facts.
Yeah. Literally.
It's a whole different type of hustle.
Single, when you don't have any children, you're just like, I'm good. I can go get some noodles and I'm good.
Right.
When you have, it's a different type of motivation. So, but I will never say like, okay, because you're single, you should not be struggling or broke. Because I don't know what your circumstances are that caused that to happen. But yeah.
But can you say that they're probably living above their means in some sense?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that may be causing to that financial struggle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say that they made a choice, and that choice affected them financially. And mismanagement. Because I know children, people who don't have children, and they good. You know, they're good. So that's why I used to be like, why don't you be? What's the problem? What? But that could be a mismanagement thing of money, or maybe jobs are not coming, or there's a wide area where there's no work.
Yes.
And you're on unemployment, and you're not working. So that could create a situation for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
They're always vacationing, or they're relying on other people to support whatever habits they may have. They may have a gambling habit that may be causing them not to be financially dependent or reliable. So they may have some habits that may be, causing some financial irresponsibility. So I'm just like, people with no children, I used to think the exact same way. Why you don't have no money? You don't have no children. Like I have 2 kids, and I at least got $10 in my
something.
My wallet, right? I'm not broken as the 10 Commandments. You know what I'm saying?
You guys still do you feel that way now though? Like
no,
no.
There's so much stuff happening, man. It's hard and unfair for me to judge somebody because of the way I see them, because I don't know what their Monday through Friday is.
Agree. And that's why I had to change the way I thought about that. Because I put a post up on Facebook some years ago, and boy, oh boy, they would end. This is maybe in the beginning of Facebook. It was around that time. And that actually made me change my perspective, because I was like, wow. I was like, what? Kids, you can do what you want to do. You can, live how you want to live. You can go when you want to go. But they got me together. Like, just because I don't have any children doesn't mean I'm not struggling, or I'm not, everything is great. So yeah, I get it now. I'm sorry to those people. I was like,
that was unhealed Michelle. That was unhealed Michelle.
Version of me. You're absolutely right.
That's right.
I was in my like, what's wrong with y'all? Get your shit together. Okay, excuse me. But I understand now, and I'm sorry, because life was hard, especially now. Things are really crazy, especially now.
Yeah, it's a little difficult.
Yeah, I share with my friends, like, the way to financial wealth is you have to own something. You have to go out and get you a home. Because in my opinion, I think that was one of the ways I was able to become financially free, by owning property. So I definitely encourage that by all means, even if you start off with something small or something that you inherited, right? Because my grandmother passed away recently in January, and I inherited another property. So I think that those are the ways that you could become financially free, in some sense, if you know how to move strategically in those ways.
Yeah, for sure.
I respect it.
For sure.
And sorry for your loss, by the way. I don't think I ever publicly got to tell you that. So sorry for your loss.
Because I don't think you were on that when she was telling. I don't know if you were or not. But yeah, definitely sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
What's one financial fear you don't say out loud, if you have one?
What's one financial fear?
Yeah.
That you don't say out loud? Man, the one that not being able to provide for the people that rely on me at the drop of a dime.
Yeah.
Like that's a real thing. Like I know, like I'm already the one that will tell myself all the negative things that I tell myself, and I know I need to stop. But I'm also the one that, because for me, right, as an African, because you know us Africans.
That's why I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. That's why I was like, oh boy.
As a firstborn, like a lot is riding on our shoulders, and sincerely speaking, for me, I mean, there's that, but there's also the me, right? Who was like, I want to make sure that everybody who's connected to me is good, that they don't have to want for anything. So, although I dream big enough for like, hey, to encompass everyone and whatever their needs may be, at some point in time down the line, it's my reality is what my reality is, and I would never want my reality to encompass me not being able to provide for, literally the people that did not ask to be here. No, you know what I mean? Like it would, I don't know. It would just that is something that would hurt. And I know for a fact that I'm not above doing whatever I need to do to make it to where, hey, food is inside of stomachs. Lights on in the house.
Yeah.
Entertainment is there. Like I would sacrifice whatever would need to be sacrificed to make that happen.
I'll piggyback off that. That's why I don't fear anything anymore, because I know what I'm willing to do to make sure people are straight. Simple said. Yeah, there's nothing to fear when you have no fear in doing whatever you need to do. And I walk around very fearless because it's either a keyboard or a ransom note. You pick. We're going to get this food and we're going to be fine.
I'm telling you, because it's going to happen. Like, I'm going to, like, no matter what, you call me, like, it's going to happen. Like, I don't care what I got to do. Like, it just has to happen. So I've had to humble myself as time has gone by because of situations that I found myself in, loss of certain income, increasing demands for in other portions of my life. And still, no matter what, I will have to make sure, like, hey, who's got to be on the table?
I'll say this for me. I hate to use the word fear because, it's just like, but the thought of something happening to me physically, maybe getting sick, and I don't want to sound like I'm speaking this into existence, but I'm just, because of the conversation that we're having of not being able to work and, financially going to a place of not being able to bring any income in. Because I have a lot of things going on with my body now. So it's like, thank God I work from home. So it's not a physical strain on me. But that's have crossed my mind a time or two. Like, what if something happens, and I can't make money?
I respect that.
And I'm definitely trying to live in that space because, that's not a space I think of all the time. But I have to honestly say that's been a thought, as I've had that thought before.
Well, I think we're all going to face it at some point as we get older. I think that unless you already know you got like the dollars you need to take it to the last 20 years of your life, we're all going to have that conversation at some point, because we're all not going to stay young. So, yeah, I respect that a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's just me. So everything falls on me. I don't have a partner where I'm like, okay, if something happens to me, I know he got me. I mean, not right now, but that's where I am. I live in reality.
Yeah.
Well, some people, both of them go down at the same time, and they both sick.
See, that's bad.
I've had some homies where they both got sick at the same time.
I've seen that happen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have, I have a good job, so I do have, things in place.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen people within, my job where I work for the post office, that they're out of work for 7-8 months because they have an illness and they've depleted everything.
Yeah. Yep.
So that just definitely makes me look at things differently and like, okay, I don't need to be everywhere and go everywhere.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
Facts.
But only you know what you need to do. And that's the one thing I want to, if people don't lead with anything else, you know what you need to do. So
Right.
if you can kick it the way you kick it and still be okay, fine. Because the only person knows your situation is you. So don't feel like you're missing out if you don't see yourself doing it the way other people do it. Because it may not be your space. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you. Because
No, I know, but you're right. For anyone that's feeling like that, because I'm missing out being broke. So if that means that I'm good.
Eating food is sexy for me right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's real sexy.
I don't do anything that's stressful before I go there. Like if I have to be stressed out about it and I'm like, oh, I can't, I'm not going. That's just too much.
Yeah.
I need to be able to do things with ease. I'm going. All right. I'm paying for this trip. All right, I'm going. But if it comes to a point where like I gotta be like, okay, well, I got to, yeah, you know, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, y'all enjoy. I'll see the pictures. Then you post them. And all of y'all are broke on that trip because I know you.
That's funny. That's funny.
I know you.
Because I know you.
People catch it straight. You know who you are.
I know you, bro.
I know. I almost gave her an ISO, low-key. I was like, I want to give her an ISO. She was looking at somebody. I see.
No ISO. Listen, live it. If that's your best life, live it. I ain't cracking nobody's pockets.
You just did. I'm sorry.
I didn't. I know you, but hey, I'm not stopping you from traveling or do whatever you do.
I can't. It's like one of those things when I was broke, like when you broke, right? Like when you so broke, you confused. You don't know whether to get some gas in your car or you don't know where to buy you gotta
choose.
Yes.
Like
when you so broke, you confused. No, that's hilarious.
Like
I've been there. Which bill am I gonna pay?
Like I can't be in that space. Like it would definitely make my eczema flare up like really bad, right? So that whole broke thing up, it's confusing to be broke. And at this big old age, you just need to say, you know, like Michelle would say, no, that's okay. I'll see you all later, maybe next time. You got to know when you're seasoned, right? When you can do things and when you cannot. And it's perfectly fine because if you're striving towards a goal, there will come a time when you will be able to.
Absolutely.
You know, vacation more frequently. But right now, it's okay to get frequent couch miles and, you know.
That's it. I'm a fan of paying down on a trip.
Yeah.
Not all at once. Look, listen. Okay. Because you're not stressing yourself out to the point where you're just putting all that money up at once.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down on this trip. And then now I can save up money and make sure that I have enough money to go on the trip and enjoy myself without taking away from something else in my household that I need to take care of.
Like rent.
Strategic in what you do.
I'm gonna call back.
Spending your rent money or your mortgage money on a trip.
No.
And come back with an eviction notice on your door.
And you stressed out and you got gray hair all over.
Now you're down at the courthouse trying to make a payment arrangement.
Oh my God.
Listen. It's the truth. But this was an interesting conversation, but it was a good one.
Yeah. I like that, man. It was real honest. I appreciate everybody's honesty today. You know,
this was a transparent conversation for sure. I told y'all some my little business, you know,
and somebody else's too.
And y'all, see, I didn't say names.
I'm just saying, you talk about some. You know, you was broke on that cruise. Like
it's probably more than one. Okay, I'm just saying.
What's that disclaimer? I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not trying that up one more again. Like, hold on.
I've been there. Listen, I've been those days. I speak about payment arrangements in the courthouse because I know about that. Okay, so I get it. I get it.
But sometimes we need to learn those lessons so we don't do it no more too. You know what I mean? There's still a lot of growth in, I won't say failure, but mistakes.
Absolutely.
A lot of growth in that.
It should be anyway. to keep making them over and over again. For sure.
Because I know we all had that friend be like, all right, dog, it's 12 months in a year. I done gave you show 11 of these months. What is going on? Because, you know what I mean? I'm going to keep holding you down, but we got to have a conversation. You know what I mean? Like, dude. It's like,
or how about when you got friends and they married and they ask for money?
Whoa.
Hey, never know, because like I said, I grew up in like with a 1-income household. My dad was the only person who worked ever, and you know it didn't change anything. But hey, if you the only gun in the holster, sometimes you gotta outsource.
See, but the view is different for a man to say. See, you were talking about from a male perspective. As a woman, a lot of people are not willing to help a woman that has a man at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
So that's what Keisha was saying.
Unless they will get something off of that.
No, I don't want to.
Man, you like, man, okay. Because as a man, you looking at him like, okay, you holding it down and you trying to make things happen for your family. As a woman, you're like, what you doing? Why you got this man here and you struggling and you can't?
Now, see, there's conditions, right? Because there are conditions to this, right? So if I got to work every day and my man is in his boxers playing PlayStation and he knows how to play Call of Duty better than me, I don't want to hear you. Don't call me. If he don't call me, because I play PlayStation 2, but you know why I'm not good at it? I'm at work. So no. So that's why we say, hey, yo. It's like, you got an able body right there. What's happening? You know, so I've said that to my relatives. Like, wait a minute. I went to work today. Why is he here? You know what I'm saying?
That part. Now, I'm not helping you. Now, that part I get. But I'm talking about your buddies that's out here doing their thing and they get caught up in a little situation and they need a little help. You help them.
Yeah, no.
So for me, if I have friends that their man is laying there doing nothing,
that's what I'm talking about.
And it's the same. I guess it's the same situation for but you're talking about the man is doing nothing. I'm talking about the woman is doing it and her man is not contributing or helping her.
One of my boys,
I feel kind of obligated to the girlfriend to help her.
Well, I look at it like this. I got a homie.
Get rid of that.
I got a homie. He got 2 full-time jobs, and it's just him and his wife. And he got sick, and she still refused to help him to the point that we're like, yeah, it wasn't shit wrong with her. She just was like, nah. And we like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean?
That was her husband?
Like, yeah.
Wow.
She was off the premise. He's supposed to take care of me. Like, well, he's not in order right now, fam. Yeah. You know, you gotta do something. So yeah, that was like, nah, I'm gonna help out the homie, but we gonna have a conversation when you get better, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah.
There's no togetherness, you know, in that at all. And another thing too is that if a couple has been married for over a decade and they don't have $100 between the two of them, I believe there's something wrong with that picture as well. Right. There's no growth there, right? If you know further than you were 10 years ago at the altar, then you may need to start assessing the situation, and y'all need to come together and figure out where is the missing piece to this puzzle that you all don't have $100 and y'all been together for 10 years.
And between the two of y'all can't come up with $100?
And y'all working people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now that's
yeah.
All right, people. Y'all hearing all of this stuff, right? I hope this is not you. But if it is, okay, give me something to think about when you log off tonight. When you look over, like, what the? What are you doing here?
Yeah.
I'm serious, but we are way over the hour mark.
Oh yeah, man, we up here chopping it up. Yep.
Yeah, we need to. Make sure you guys tune in next week, and make sure you guys check out our website at theunitedfront.com. You can donate to the show on Cash App at United Front Network. All proceeds go to the operating fees of this network and more. Also, you on the website, we have merchandise. You can also look at previous shows that you may have missed. If you want to catch up, just go in there and check us out. And keep tuning in, because we are thankful for everyone that comes in and comments and engages with us. It's a beautiful thing. Y'all been rocking with us for 2 years. How about that?
Yeah. Oh, happy anniversary, folks.
Yeah.
For
2 years. Happy anniversary to United Front Network. And shout out to WSANradio.com. I mean, that's the website, but the radio is WSAN Radio. You got to know what I'm saying. Go download the app. Check him out. It's 24 hours a day. Great music all day. And he has great lineups during the day. Different shows, interviews, and all kind of different things. And he does a lot of work. And we're talking about Ron. He does a lot of work in the community. So you guys go check him out too. Ezel show tomorrow.
Yep.
You got,
Man, definitely got it. Man, so we got an interview with the founder of the Thomas Learning Center down in Houston, Texas. Alexius Thomas. Is going to be absolutely amazing. I've known her for years. So to watch her, grow something, it's been amazing. So she's helping out kids not just in the great state of Texas, but also in California and other places in the U.S. So you guys check it out. It's going to be a great conversation, not just about educating the youth, but also, about being an entrepreneur as well. So
nice. Love that. And if you guys want to be a guest on the Great Ezel Show, tell them where they can find you.
Oh yeah, man. I am at EzelMoon _ online, or you can shoot me an email at ezelmoonwork@gmail.com and 240-232-2578.
What's that?
So no, that's phone number that they can text.
What you doing? Oh Lord Jesus. Edit that out.
That's the business line, like the
okay, because
yeah.
You made me so nervous. Don't do that.
The other number, that's they can get in contact with Bruce Wayne. Y'all can get in contact with Batman.
I respect it. So, Coach, any updates on your upcoming show? Put you on the spot.
I know, right? So I'm trying to line up some folks to get this conversation started about the youth and the young adults transitioning. So I got a few prospects that I'm eyeing at the moment, but that's where it is. I'm excited about the show and getting everything going. So I'm looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, we can't wait.
Yeah, I'm excited. Can't wait. It's coming, guys. It's coming.
I got one more housekeeping. We got a new spotlight with that bee this week. I'm actually featured on it. She talked about the second half of Art Basel. I was the Ed McMahon, to Johnny Carson. It's all good though. Okay. So that'll be out Thursday. And Lady D show. Tea and Herbalism will be back in March. We'll be back in March.
Oh, she's back in March. Okay. Mm-hmm. Cool. And let's not forget the OBS on Mondays.
Yep. Me, Mike, Lady D.
Eastern.
I have no idea what we're talking about, but we'll tell you on Monday. It's all good.
Yeah.
No idea.
That's going to be great.
Well, guys, we will see you all next week. Peace and love, good people.
You are now running with scissors. Let's go.